Hey guys, I'm putting my chef's hat back on because it's time for us to check what's going on with our dough. And right after this, I've prepared a little volcano experiment that you guys can follow and you can do at home. And I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. Okay, but first things first, let's check what's going on with our dough and whether it's actually risen, if actually our yeast have made gas. Okay, now, let's open it carefully. You don't know what might jump out of there. Okay. What? Oh my. Okay, you guys have to see this. You guys have to see this. Have a look. Have a look. It's grown so big. Okay, now I'm going to just uncover it just so you can see. Now, I'm going to lift it up. Oh, guys, look. This was the line, the squiggly line from before. Look what's happened. And by the way, I can see it. I hope you guys can see it too. Do you see here? There's actually bubbles. The dough is actually rising because the yeast are eating up the sugar and they're producing gas. Oh, let's let it stay for a little longer. Do you guys want to? Should I put it back near the heater? Yeah? Okay. So let's wrap it up again because I think being nice and warm really helps it really rise. Okay, but I think I'm not gonna cover it on the top just because I'm afraid it might actually go over the cup and then it's gonna be quite messy. So I want to keep an eye on it. Are you guys gonna help me keep an eye on it? Maybe just like remind me in a little bit to just check because I usually get carried away and I forget and then a huge mess happens. Usually this is me. I'm the the king of mess. Okay, maybe yeah, let's not do that. We'll actually just put the elastic band on the bottom. So the king of mess will be hopefully not resuming his title. Let's just leave it like this. I'll put it back in the near the heater and I'll be back in a jiffy. Ready? Count to 10 and I'll be back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now time for experiments, everybody. So, what is this doing here? Okay, you guys take it. Oops, sorry. And hopefully I didn't hit anyone. Now, yeast are actually pretty cool because they can make a volcano. Now remember, you can mix baking soda and vinegar, but it's kind of like a silly reaction. It's not, the foam is not very nice. But either way, what you're doing there is you're mixing two things and you're producing gas. We already know that yeast can make gas when they eat sugar. But it's kind of a slow process. So you saw with this dough, it's actually taking quite a bit of time to actually rise. Now in between last time and now it's been maybe 10-15 minutes, so it does take a while. Okay, we want something to happen right away. So in this case, we're going to use a very special property that yeast have. They're actually really good at cutting a very special liquid called hydrogen peroxide. This is something you guys can buy from the pharmacy, and it's really good if you have a cut to actually pour it on top, and it kind of makes it ouchy and itchy, and it produces bubbles, but it also helps you heal better because it actually destroys some harmful bacteria. Now, what the yeast will do is they will actually cut the gas off of the water because it's kind of like, you can think of it as bubbly water that has an extra oxygen. Oxygen is the thing that we want to be breathing in from the air. So what it does is you have your water and you have your oxygen. It comes in, it cuts the oxygen from the water stays down and the oxygen goes up. And as the oxygen is going up, this is the gas you need to make your volcano. Okay, shall we do it? Let's do it. So, first things first, we need to actually stir up some yeast again to wake them up so we can use it. Otherwise, it's going to be too sleepy to do anything. Now, I'm going to try to do it really quickly this time. Okay, just a moment. Now, does anybody still want to help me? Ariana, maybe? No? Come on, guys. Don't leave me alone to do all the work. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'll keep going. Abigail, come on, anybody. All right, whatever. I'm just gonna keep stirring. Okay. So let's pour it in. Okay, now that this is ready, next thing is we need to add some color. Otherwise, it's really not going to be a volcano. Lava needs to be red or yellow or orange. Okay, so we add a little bit of this. And then we're going to add a little bit of that. Now, who wants to add the soap? Alrighty, do you want to add some soap? Well, you can do it when you do your experiment at home. Now, the soap is really so that when the oxygen is coming up, it's gonna go in through the soap and it's going to make foam. Kind of like the same way when you guys are rubbing your hands and if you blow, you're gonna make lots of bubbles. Now, okay. That should be enough. Okay, and now we need to stir. Stir, 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 stir. Okay. You can do it in a bottle from Coca-Cola or water or any sort of plastic bottle will work just fine. Okay? Guys, why didn't anybody remind me to look at our dough? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go check. Okay, it's still okay. Don't worry. We can keep on working with our experiment. Now, let's do it. What else do we need? We need to add the final ingredient. We have the yeast, we have the scissors, but we need the thing that they're going to cut. We need the bubbly water. Now, what I'm going to use is a little bit stronger than the thing you have in the pharmacy. What they sell in pharmacies is this thing. It's 3% hydrogen peroxide. It's usually looking like this. I'm going to use 5%. They also sell this sometimes in pharmacies. Since it's a little bit stronger, it makes more gas, which means more foam. But actually, do you guys want to make this volcano look more like a real volcano? Yeah? Okay, well, I have a lot of leftovers from my yeast Play-Doh, so I decided that maybe I can use it to wrap around this volcano and make a real life crater. This one's going to be covered in grass, apparently, so don't judge me, okay? So let's get a little bit. What you guys have to do is you have to really squish it. Really, like this. Okay, a little more. Almost fell in the volcano. Anyway, we're pretty much good here. I think we're pretty much ready. What do you guys think? Nope, we're not ready. We need lava. And not just the lava that's going to be coming from inside out. We need giant lava pouring out already. So, well, we already have paint. So might as well just pour a little bit on the grassy slopes of this lovely crater. Okay, now it's looking better. Actually, you don't need to be looking at this. Okay, let's take some paint. And go shooby-dooby-doop, doop-doop-dooby-doo, dooby-dooby-doop-doop-doop-doop. Okay, now I'm actually, a little bit here. Now I'm pleased. So, the next step is to add the hydrogen peroxide. We've already stirred everything inside. We have all the ingredients. The only thing we need is the liquid that's going to make the gas. Now, I'm going to try and move this a little bit more in the middle. Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. I already got yeasty, bready sleeves. I don't want to get volcano all over me. Okay? So actually, talking about this, you have to be careful because it does have soap and it might also have some hydrogen peroxide that won't split up. So don't really put your nose in there or your face. Be careful. You might even want to wear some protective goggles, okay? So that's a good idea. I'm gonna go get some for myself. And they're right here. Okay? Now, safety first. Now we're ready. On a count of 3, 2, 1, blast off! What's going on? Hello? Ah! Oh, okay. It's coming out, it's coming out, it's coming out. And it's such nice foam, guys. It's the softest, fluffiest foam in the world. It's amazing. Now, the only thing is don't tip it over. Let it all come out on its own, okay? Because otherwise it's not going to be completely ready. And as it's coming out, can I touch it? Should I touch it? Thanks for asking, guys. It's really important to be very careful when you do experiments. Now, this foam is completely fine to touch. You can touch it with your finger. Oh, it's so nice and soft and warm. It's super nice and fuzzy and cute and good. Okay, now seriously. It's completely safe to touch. Just be careful so that you don't have any cuts on your fingers because it might be a little bit ouchy. But otherwise, it's completely fine. Don't dip it over. Don't stick your nose in. And don't splash it at anyone else because you'll color them, first of all. And if it goes in their eyes, the soap is gonna be very unpleasant. Okay? But now, you guys can actually make different volcanoes with different colors and you can mix the foam and it's going to be beautiful and amazing. Now, can I play a little bit? That's so cool. This is fantastic. Wow. Woohoo! It is really cool, guys. I can't wait for you to try this and to tell me if you liked it. Okay, I think I'm mostly clean. Ugh. Smells disgusting, but it's science. It cannot be also smelling good and also being really cool. So let me go get the dough. Wait a second here. 3, 2, 1. I'm missing something. My hat. Where's my hat? Where's my hat? It's here. Okay. And chefs assemble. Now. Okay. Perfect. Now we can go and check on the bread. Hold on, guys. And voila, everybody, look, we're having our beautiful bread. It's already at the top, almost. If we leave it a little... does that mean in a little bit it's gonna be going all over the top? Like a volcano? A bread volcano? Oops. Okay, I didn't think of that. I probably should have used a bigger container, but it's okay. I'm going to have my... Ooh, it's really cool. And you can actually see all the little holes inside. They're pretty amazing. Look, if I go like this, can you see all the holes inside? This is what the yeast is doing right now. It's actually bubbling up inside. It's making all of this gas, and this gas is making the dough rise all the way to the top of the cup. Now, okay, now I have a problem again. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys can actually try and do this at home. It's really fun, and if you keep your hands clean, you can actually bake this afterwards. I'm not gonna do it because all of these things are here in the lab, and they're not exactly the cleanest things. But at home, why not make some yummy yeasty bread and tell me how it tasted.